This is D&D Online. Old. There we go. There we go. Let's check online. And that. Okay. Now we get into the fun. Creating a character. Now, generally I go with male characters. I'm a guy. But today we're creating a female. We're not just creating any female, we're creating a specialist. One I have not used ever. I've been playing this game since it released. Very long time ago. We're going to be playing a Ranger Dark Hunter. Never used one before. And the stats are generally pretty stable. Now we're going to pick our path, and it's going to be a custom path. And this is what they think we're going to start with. Now, our race is going to be human, which basically means our stats are based around the human. Now we jump into the human part. Now, first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to about spend just 10 or 12 points there. Gets up to base because we have those 12 additional points. And this is a ranger, so it's dexterity, strength, wisdom, and constitution. Get each of those dexterity, strength, wisdom, and constitution. Them two for to give it, give one to end, one to con. Basically, it's your intellect and it's your riz. Don't get me started with you younglings. And now we have 10 points left. I want to give my ranger 15 strength. Is melee. Then I want to give it wisdom is saves for rangers and wisdom, but we're not going to do anything with wisdom anymore. Not after what I just did. We're actually going to throw the rest into dex. It's the AC. And this is a fairly balanced character. Actually, I might take from that one to put into int. There we go. Now we're more balanced out build. And we hit next. Now, we definitely want 4 ranks in disable device. And we want 4 ranks in disable lock. Or open lock. We want 3 ranks in search. 4 in spot. And we want to go all the way down here to this. And we want to give it 4. That allows you natural devices. We have the insulars for it. And we want listen up to 4 ranks. I mean, I can see them, but listening helps. And, I guess having the extra stuff here wouldn't hurt. Let's put that in jump. Then come down here and we can throw 1. Now we go next. Now, here is my favorite part of being human. We're not even done yet. So, we take the feat 2 weapon fighting, and we get the making. Sentinel. We're gonna grab passage. And then we're gonna come all the way down here. And vermin. And I think kobolds. The +2 to each favorite enemy. More than 1. Oh, but no. Monstrous. That's the one. You'll understand a little while. And that's it. Now we create our character. Back. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Yep. Now, if any of you have ever seen this show, or the movie, you'll know who I'm making. If you've not, a pox on you and your family. Actually, do they have the ones with just the bun? Without. No, they do have just the twin tails on the outside. Let's open up my phone real quick. Just try to bring this all the way up so I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. If you already know, you know. But that was about right. Down that. Think I got it down. Yeah. And damn. That works. Now we jump in. Let's check how we're doing on the screen. You know. Now I gotta do a little bit of setup. He'll continue saying that. So, we're in this tutorial area. I can even show you the area that you're allowed in. I'll show it to y'all later. But for right now, and I am going to take the light crossbow bolts. It's 1,000 bolts. By the way, yes, this game had full-on first-person, and it's older than both WoW and Skyrim. Let's see. Hey, healing potions. Hold. Actually, I have people watching right now. Wow. Say hi, people watching. Yes, I can see my chat. Hold on. Let's see if that's actually coming through. It is. Good. Yeah, I can see you guys in your chat. So, one thing I'm going to do here is I'm not going to ever use these. Well, empathy. Oh, I like that. This will always go second. Search will always go first. Open lock will go third. Now we go into here. We go to enhancements. And the reason we're doing this because of this monstrous humanoid. Well, they didn't give us anything other than the 1,000 platinum. That's not bad. Oh, yeah. You can come back to this area later on. Uh, you're gonna notice I'm moving a lot faster than she is. It's because I've expedited this retreat. I can shoot them. God, I always forget just how loud the Dungeon Master is. There we go. Check this out. Too bad this isn't a repeater. Wow. Still two people watching at least. Yeah. Oh, I'm missing thieves' tools. He gave me 50 free tools. Actually, I can take all of this. There we go. That's what I'm after. I'm not proficient with it yet. Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of the skip here. And it's a very, very short quest. 5. Holy crap. 6. Okay. Hi, everybody. So we're going to skip just right here. We're headed into the marketplace to go grab something. And it has to pertain to House Jericho. Or Jericho. I'm not sure on the pronunciation. It's Jurasco. Or Jurasco, or however the hell they pronounce it. But we are headed up and into the main city to go do Lockiana's quest. Because I screwed up. You see the big red exclamation point over my thing? Well, that exclamation point shouldn't be there. Because I should have feet with all ranged items. And I'm holding a crossbow. That red indicator means I'm not good with a crossbow. Even though I am. Is a repeating crossbow. So we're going to do a quick thing with Lockiana. And we're going to replace my 2-weapon fighting with an exotic feat. Peters are exotic. Okay, map. Lockiana should be here, not Basil. There's Lockiana. And now we can just follow the map. Get across and slightly that way. And if I remember correctly, I should be able to just walk straight over this. But that fall to go around this corner. She should be right here. This is the shortest quest in the game. It's solo. There is no hard difficulty to it. You don't have to know anything about the mark. you can fail this quest. Secret business is in our travel. Karnath. Defenders and blade marks. Raider is teleport. And what house created the lightning rail and the warforged? So that is Kenneth. Halflings. This is just simple stuff. So she gave me a item. I think she gave me an item. I don't know if she gave me a token. This is an unrepeatable quest, but now we need to go to House J, Jurassica. And House J will have a Mind Flayer, whom will, I think it's down here, through here. It's gonna have Freddy the Mind Flayer, and well, nobody talks, it's hard to say hello. Yeah, but down here, the only reason I'm doing this is to replace my 2-weapon style with weapon style of, where is he? He's over here, isn't he? There he is. Okay. So that little beam that looks like half of a hourglass, that's a teleporter. And now we go down here to our friend Freddy. Hi, Fred. And we're going to remove this sheet into here. We want the efficiency repeating crossbow. Not just any repeating crossbow. We want the light one. We'll get the heavy one later. And now we have exactly what we need. That costs us these. Or a bunch of, oh yeah, that's the dead holes. We don't need that. Now we go to the teleporter. Or we can go out and die. We want to go to Marketplace North. This is Falconer Spire. We want to head straight south. And then I think it's, oh, that's a bank. Where's the gate? Oh, it's just straight south. Okay. Awesome. And yes, you are reading that right. That is 1,000. If I do this, and then do this, and now we're in Marketplace to Harbor. And I'm gonna do something dangerous. Now I can intentionally drown, which would send me straight back. But it takes forever to drown in Harbor, especially at Stormreach. So we're just gonna go straight back to Porthos now. It won't be snowing anymore, at least not in the main area. We skipped that because I screwed up my character build. But here we are now, and we're going to do the main quest line. Starting with Baldar the Bold. We're going to go in here. We're going to take the casual route first time. You'll see us repeating the same quest over and over again for a little while here. Go in here. And we're going to hit this and 5. Just one left. That's how easy that is. And now we take the bracers of assistance, throw those in, and we drag that here. I will be keeping those equipped until I get the second stage of them later on in the game. Now we're going to talk to Dax Boone. I would like to trade. There are 2 things I need from him. I need to buy a quiver. Actually, how many thieves tools do I have? I've only got 19. We'll do this. And then I need 1,000 bolts. I'm going to throw those bolts into my back pouch here. Sell the arrows because this is a non-sellable item. There we go. Put these in the bag. They're all neatly tucked away. I can close that, open, toss, and yeah, no, we can get rid of that. We can't sell it. While the short bow may be stronger, the damage per second on the repeater is faster. The fact that I still have 2 people watching is amazing to me right now. Okay, that was his. Now we're not going to do Linnaeus Weir's yet. We'll do his third. It's a bit more complicated. I saved my spider one not till the end. We're going to do hers first. And do I have a point to spend? I do. I'm going to take the Deepwood Stalker feat. That allows us to have a bit more of a Dark Stalker. Yeah, no. We're not going that far yet. There we go. Yep. I did it again. It's Control R. Nobody's saying hi, which is fine. We're going to enter this one normally for the maximum XP. And we are going to click through. Nobody has. Scrap that. Tap that. Money. That's not bad. Okay. See, those are the braces I would be wearing right now. But I don't really need them to see where my stats are. And I should be able to walk straight out of here. That's a mace. That's seriously how easy it is, honestly. Kinda sad. That's a sword. You're trying to prevent these guys from being Rosen. I can't target him because he's prone. He's dead. So, 2. Okay. Means I got all 3. Do I have a potion on me? I have lots of potions on me. Awesome. There we go. That's cool. And I just got back a whole bunch of bolts and whatnot. We're done here. Check on chat. You guys can ask questions if you're wondering about something. Here, close window. We'll take the amulet focus. And I will do his thing. Because his leads into the redemption. Or at least it should. Can I do that in here? No, I cannot. It gets a lot worse, trust me. Crazy. It's dropped just this time you did. Awesome. More gear. And you dropped a really good set there. That's the free battle gear. Oh, nice. Still only 10. Wait, did I forget to get tumble? I forgot to put anything in a tumble. That's great. With Tumbler, you can roll and whatnot, and you can do mid-air backflips and whatnot. Okay. Give me a second. Here. Here. Right. Yeah. Let me just cut the power for a second. This is a fun one. Y'all ain't ready for this genius. I learned a long time ago that these go nowhere. You don't have to interact with these 5 at all. And you always drop the item that they're wanting you to grab. There we go. I was able to do it. And you're welcome. Now, I would normally take the girdle lesser fortitude. I'm gonna take the rugged belt for that extra HP. And now we're going to go and grab our first dragon mark focus. After we grab skill boost, we're going to grab our first dragon mark bonus. And accept R, hit C, hit enhancement. We're going to drag that skill boost down to here. And if you didn't get the chance to read it, it essentially is a +4 action boost bonus to all skills. So if I hit 8, you'll see that all skills have a +4 temporarily. It's tumble. No, I said I put a lot into tumble. Okay, so yeah, no, I put nothing in the tumble. But if I push 8, now I have 4 into it. And I did not want that open. But I still can't do anything because it's not actual skill. There we go. We're going to do one final plus here, and that's with Simon or Sigmund. I'm going to pull that up. Good. We got another 1,000 if I need them. Wavecrest Tavern. I always did love how they did their Ember Glow. And now jump. Sure, I'll take it all. That's a battle axe of keen edge. Shocking battle axe. That's nice. That's good. Where's the moolah? Even if it is a 1. Let's see. Nobody's saying hello. Well, as long as you subscribe, I'm happy. Now, here's where this comes in handy. Nice. Getting some good loot here. Normally, I never end up leaving Korthos with a cloak or any of the gear that I have right now. So this is actually kind of nice. Grab this chest real quick. We'll take the money. And Dwarven Axe. Nice. You know, we'll take it all. And we're gonna rest for a reason. Okay. Take chance to check some chat when watching. That's fine. And too bad he didn't drop his chest. We'll take all that. And now we click finish with a full haul goods. And what's better, we can now talk to this guy and we can get, oh, should I get Aldrin's? There we go. And now we leave Korthos until we're level 3. Trust me, it just works that way. So, yes, I'd like to do Storm Reach. Here's where things get a lot more interesting. Hey, look, I'm swimming in actual water. There's things that this game did correctly that most other games failed to do. Working mirrors. They work here. I'll show you that in a second. The game is supposed to be coming to VR sometime next year. There's a reason I'm not doing anything with my level yet. I need to do one thing real quick. We are going into this as level 2. We aren't level 2 yet. We're only rank 1. Or level 1 rank 6. And now we're going to do this. And there we go. Got it. It's not the ring I was after, it's the fact that it is a ring that isn't water breathing. I should get a second ring here, if not a pair of goggles. With this one. Doesn't. Let's take these and leave the rest. Gems are worthless. And we talk to Mr. Drek. And we'll take this. And that should give us, no, nothing. No. We should do this. Watch. Can't die here. So automatically regen. Then we come over here to our ranger. Ah, there he is. And now we will put over points into tumble. And into search. Ooh, this is D&D Online. Here, let me open up this. It's called DDO, D&D Online. Dungeons and Dragons. If you had the need to know, that's what it is. So it says D&D Online in the title. That's exactly what I'm playing. It's called D&D Online. The video game D&D. And I just, okay, that was weird. So, you can, yeah, it's by Stone, I forget the name of the company that makes it, give me a second. I have it on Steam, in my library. It's Stepping Stone. Page, Standing Stone, and Daybreak. Copy link address. I guess I gotta go into my streamer and do this and press enter. There's a link for you. Use that link to download the game for free. And enjoy. Ah, man, come on. Why is it doing this? Oh, game crash. I think the game just crashed. Yeah, it was bad. I'm live. I haven't been, but my game just crashed. I might start swearing here in a minute. No, I'm good. Why won't my game load? Okay, so game will not load. Huh, that's funny. Says it's running. Oh, if the stream is still running, not dropping any frames, it just won't load. Period. Oh wait. Yeah, it's not loading. Well, I'm gonna have to close the game and reset from there. I hate doing this. Give me a second and I will be back in the game momentarily. It auto saves, so it's not a big deal. I didn't drop any frames, which is funny. But yeah. Wow. 56 views already. Holy crap. Give me a second. I gotta log back in. And play. The game literally froze as I was playing it. Which actually happens a lot more often than you would think it would. Now I gotta go back to... Oh, right. YouTube. And then I gotta go into my channel there. I can't sign in this way, but I could definitely... Oh, right. There needs to be an ad at the beginning. Oh, that's a name, not a name. There we go. Give me a moment. Good. There we are. Ah, not again. God dang it. I did it to myself again. I hate when I do this. I gotta start all over again. God damn. Okay, I'm just getting more logging in on that now. And we'll be there in a second. I'm just gonna play. I gave y'all the link. I need to stop logging out one in the overlay because I can never get back in from the overlay. And let's enter. Okay, now we're in the game. Click Shift at Phantom Ox, IRL. There's me. There's